Hey, good morning, guys. Well, I wasn't planning on doing another video back to back this morning. Not at all, actually, but I'm actually having a lot of fun. This has been a lot of fun, with our new setup here that we've got going on. And I just feel like, I don't know, I personally just feel refreshed when I'm looking at the charts. Like, we have so much data now, and I love this side-by-side comparison of where we can actually go through the metrics over here and go straight into it, literally a trade setup right now that we can take and to have really, really good risk management and to do well on trades, guys. We are currently sitting at 102 for 102 wins. You can see over here on the Telegram channel that we have that our members are involved with. Guys, I'll show you in the second half of the video how to get into our Telegram channel, take our trades, how to access all the metrics I'm going to be showing you guys today, as well as our indicators. So I want to just dive in here. So DOT, guys, this drop obviously happened yesterday. Was there any type of prediction that you guys could have, are there any tools you could have looked at to predict the drop? And the answer is yes, absolutely. Our indicators and the metrics actually both predicted the drop in here. So what does that mean? Great, we were able to predict the drop. That means you can make money. Like, we're talking about hundreds, if not hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, some of you guys tens of thousands of dollars. By accurately using the indicators, you guys can take advantage of more money in the market, okay? We're going to go over the indicators, technical analysis. We're going to dive straight into the actual metrics today for Polkadot, so definitely don't miss that. This is where it gets real good. So we're currently sitting in a trade, guys. We had our first buy limit hit on November 10th, November 15th, and then the 3rd, and then the January 21st of 2022. Okay. A lot of people in the market right now are sitting down a lot. Most people in the market, from what I'm seeing in here for a price range, got into the top here, and a lot of people are down about 40 to 50% right now. If you're in DOT, you may be down close to 60%. Our account is actually doing very well. I'm just going to hide this to clean this up a little bit here for the drawing panel. Our account's doing very well. We're currently sitting at $131,000, and we have $150,000 as our break-even entry. I think this is close to around 10% if somebody can easily do the math on that. So it's around 10% down. Even before we injected cash here, we were doing very well because we used this risk management strategy that I'll show you guys over here, okay? So our account's doing amazing. I'm really happy about this, and things are going really well. Even though we're down right now, a lot of people who got into higher prices up here, they ended up FOMOing in a little bit too high up here, and that actually ended up costing them a lot. Even us that got into our first buy limit here, and we have, our break-even entry because we use different dollar cost average entries, we've already saved ourselves almost 30%. 30%, guys. That means when the market goes up around 50 to 60%, most accounts will still be in the negative for DOT. When it goes up 60%, we're going to be making 30% on this trade. That is why I want to teach you guys how to trade with us today. Get in here and start learning how to predict these markets. Okay. Were we able to predict this drop? Yes, absolutely, without a doubt. Well, here's how we did this, and this is how you guys can do this as well. Get these three indicators, they're in the description. Trend exhaustion looking at a high point in the top red section. We also saw well money flow high the other day as well. Right at this moment, we saw the market reversing back down here, and we don't know if this is just going to continue down. That literally called the top before I moved back down there. Also, what we were seeing over here is we can see that majority of the retail trader indicators are red today, which that means they were selling into the market. Now, I want to switch this up here because most people think when the indicators of retail traders are red, this actually means you should be selling. No. This is opposite. We want to trade opposite of retail traders, and I'll show that to you guys over here in the metrics that we're about to get into, okay? When retail trader indicators are bearish, this is when you actually want to be purchasing crypto. Okay, because watch this. Our trend exhaustion is now at the bottom here, and well money flow is moving out. This is where I'm expecting a reversal. Look to see what happened last time we got into the bottom red section here and well money flow was low. What happened down at these two areas? Can you guys spot this? We saw a complete market reversal and we actually pushed into an uptrend. That is how you guys can call this. If you guys are watching this down here and you place long trades down here, the amount of money you can make is so much higher and is so much safer to enter trades when you guys just simply watch the trend exhaustion in the bottom section here and the well money flow in the bottom. That's where good trades are being placed for long trades because you have a greater chance of the price going up. Also, for short traders, guys out there, we only take long trades on this channel. But those of you guys who are like, man, I want to get into a good short trade, trend exhaustion in the top red section, well money flow high, guys, that is where you're looking for those drops, and you are making a killing on those drops here for short trades. All right, let's go over the DOT, Polkadot charts. The way you guys access this, go to our website, tradeconfident.io. It's in the description. Front page is right here. You guys are just going to scroll down and you're going to go to Polkadot, and we're going to talk about Polkadot charts today. You guys can look at any of our charts on any of our coins, all 12 of them if you want. Okay, before you guys enter a trade, make sure you are checking these metrics. They will accelerate your trading knowledge and your earning potential. It's not just a fun little saying I put up there, but it really will. Emotional index. Excuse me, guys. Look at this yesterday. If you guys were looking at this, do you guys know when our metrics update? 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Look at this. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time would be what? It would be February 22nd at 8 a.m. Right here. Let me pull it. So you guys see at the bottom here. Look at this down here. February 2nd at 8 o'clock, right at this moment. Sorry, I'm trying to get like exactly on there. It's not wanting to work for me. February 2nd, let me get this a little bit bigger here. Let's go like this. Okay. February 2nd at 8 o'clock. Where are we at? Right about here. Okay. Do you guys see how this actually called the drop before it happened? How we're in a drop right now? It called it up here. So when this came out yesterday with our metrics, we are actually seeing the precursor of what happened after the metrics came out and told you guys that the market was excited. Well, you guys are like, whoa, hold on. The market's excited and people are supposed to be putting money in the market because it's going up. No. This is why we have never lost a trade. If you guys are losing your trades, it's because when you're excited, you're putting money into the market. What happens with Polkadot when the market's very excited? Look at this right here. When the market's going up and everyone thinks we're going up and we're excited, why is the price dropping? I'll show you. Our metrics literally will keep you guys safe in your trades from now on. Literally, I'm not a financial advisor. I want to put that out there, but watch this. I'll come back to this and show this. Remember these right here. Let's go down here. Long versus short trades. Okay, you guys want to know what's happened long versus short trades? Here you go. Yesterday, what happened? Long trades dropped out. What happened with short trades? They increased. Easy. What's going to happen? More so in this area, not always, but more so you guys are going to see a drop down. Why? Pushing the market down with short trades, with long trades not increasing, gives way to the short trades, pushing the market back down. Okay, there you go. There's the data that you guys needed yesterday to get into a good short trade if you wanted to. Trades in favor yesterday. Look at this. It came out and said, hey guys, if you want to take a trade today, you want to have fun, check the metrics. It was a great time for a short trade. What did you guys see up here? You're seeing the drop in the precursor of the move back down. Okay, metrics are calling it. Well, in institutional smart money, what did they call yesterday? An incredible amount of metric values came out here for short trades for Wells institutions. You are not going to see the price continue to head up when you guys have short trades coming out this far. Do you guys see like with these metrics now, you're like, oh, I get it now. Like now we can make some serious money over here. Literally when this came over here and we saw the Wells institutions buy this super hard, I injected $35,000 into the market and we've been riding this up and we're still in profit on some trades like Mana. We're up like, I think we're still up like 15% on Mana. It's like super awesome. And we already exited a trade this last week for 25% for 50% of our trade and it was on Mana. So if you guys are following us and you're subscribed, you guys can actually get all that. So you can make money with us. Support and resistance prices, guys. Looking at this, if we come back down, I'm definitely going to be looking at this level of 1712. So 1712 puts us right about here. So we can see this right at 1712. It's the structure support here, okay? So moving down here, dollar cost average entries. If you guys want to come in and you want to diamond hand hold this thing, look at this entry you guys got the other day. Right down here at the bottom, you guys were able to get in with our metrics and you guys are able to hold this. So great job for those of you guys who are just holding for the long term. You're going to get these on the downside. You know, there's no telling when we're going to head back up and just explode, but this metric will give you guys really, really good places to dollar cost average if you want to do trading very simply. Now look at this. An exit point came out the other day calling the drop before it happened. All of these signs, guys, these bearish signs, okay? I want to show this to you guys real quick before I go down here because literally if you scroll straight down here, you're going to see the trade setup you can take right now. And I do believe this is a very good trade setup because we're setting down here. And these bearish signs, guys, during bearish times is where you guys want to be setting your trade setups. Let me show this to you over here, though. You remember over here on the emotional index when I show this to you guys, right around this area right here is this area when everyone got really greedy and excited. Everyone thinks it's going to the moon. Look straight down and see what happened with Wells and institutions during this area. Right here. Okay, right there during that pump phase is this section right here. If you're having these metrics on your side and you're checking these every morning, put them on another desktop or split your screen like this, like I'm doing. Look to see what they're telling you. Guys, these metrics are predicting the markets better than a lot of indicators are even out there, okay? We do have, I believe we have the two best indicators to call the tops and the bottoms, like period. They're in the description too. You guys can snag those today. But look at this. Short trades coming out here for Wells and institutions, guys, they control the market. They're not going to allow the price to go up. It dropped the price here. And then a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, we're going up here and we're getting excited again. Do you remember that? Look at the emotional index, guys. People are getting excited on this pump right here. Where is that? It's right here. What were Wells and institutions doing? Right here. They were taking out short trades to come against you guys. And short this, and that's why you're not making money. Can you imagine how much money you could make if you just followed the metrics? You traded against retail traders and you just followed the Wells institutions? I know there's some institutions that are watching this are like, oh my gosh, the missing factor is tradeconfident.io. So maybe it is. I think it is. We've never lost a trade trading with these cryptos, guys. And I believe we really do have the healthiest crypto account right now at $131,000, okay? So let me just wrap this up, guys. Down here at the bottom, you guys can get into a trade setup. This is going to update this morning. So these are not the updated buy limits for this morning. They can update. This is from yesterday. So make sure you guys are waiting for about just another 20 minutes and you guys look at this. All the buy limits can be set up right now. I do think this is a very good time to get into DOT right now. And with your membership, you guys can see all this. So here's what you're going to do to trade DOT. Choose the amount you want to trade with. Let's say it's $1,000. Split the $1,000 into 4 equal portions. This is $250. Place $250 at each of the 4 buy limits. This cannot get any simpler, guys. Once your first buy limit is hit, set the sell limit up in green for 100%. All right, setting up 4 buy limits, and that's all you guys are doing. Once you do that, join me in the Telegram channel by clicking this link right here and sign in on your phone or your computer first. That will give you guys access in the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits with the indicators, also giving you guys access and updates for our master classes that are coming out and all that fun stuff. I'll talk about that in a second. The indicators you guys want to be getting today, definitely the best deal we've got going on is a sell right now for 82% off all of our indicators. You guys saw how we predicted the drop here. It's very obvious. You can see that. We saw this the last time we got up in the top red section, green section here. We called the drop here as well. We called it over here. Not me. Like, let me say this. That sounds a little bit too arrogant when I say it like that. The indicators literally called the drop over here when we got to the top here before we started moving back down. The overall, like, look at this crash over here. What do we see? We saw the trend exhaustion very high, well money flow high, predicting this drop here. The moment right after that, we got to the top section here and the well money flow high. What did we see, guys? We saw the drop back down. These indicators are going to call the drops for you guys. And I had a guy emailing yesterday. He's like, the confidence I have of just knowing I can control these markets more with these indicators and these metrics, guys, it's giving them so much more confidence, okay? The 3 indicators that I use every day on my charts are the first 3 you guys are going to see on the website under the indicators, and they're right here. So these are the ones you guys can get. They're 40 to 60% off. It's better to get the bundle pack because this is literally going to be going up in price. So today you guys can get this for 82% off, so make sure you guys are snagging that. Last but not least, I should probably start the video with this because all these metrics you saw today, all the trade setups, the charts you can get into, how we've never lost a trade, our membership is only $49 a month, but we are going to be upping this to $95 a month February 25th. You literally have like 22 days left, guys. 22 days. It's going to come and it's going to go so fast. Those of you who have your membership, just keep your membership. Those of you who are not on board yet and you're watching this video and you're like, oh my gosh, I now know those metrics can make me a ton of money. That's how you guys can make it. It's going to be going up, but we will grandfather everybody in who gets in at $49 a month this month, and you will not be charged ever higher than this. It will literally lock your guys' membership in, and so you'll never have to be charged more. It's $49 a month for life, and so excuse me. So when you guys see us come out here, we're like, okay, $95 a month. You're like, oh, sweet. I just saved myself $46 a month. And you guys actually get access to the Telegram channel, all the metrics, as well as the inner circle and the masterclass. So literally right now, if you guys want to go over here to the masterclass and start taking our trainings, go to the masterclass section on the website, and you can start taking this masterclass today of how I entered $14,000 into the market and how we, like literally, that was the mana trade. We made 25% on the trade that I took in this video. You guys can watch how I did that today. Go into this masterclass. I will teach you how to master your emotions and how to win trades. The value that I'm trying to add to this website is just like ridiculous. I literally have another masterclass that I'm about to post for you guys, which is probably going to come out maybe actually with tomorrow on Friday. So make sure you guys are watching that. I'm going to keep the master classes coming because that's why we're upping the membership. We are just adding more and more value for this to all of you guys. And the testimonials, if you guys want to look at the testimonials, like we have people doing so good over here. It's awesome. People like this guy, people buy the indicators and listen to Travis, done. Look at like some of these other people down here that have done, $2,200 in the last 7 days. You guys can turn the video off right now if you want. That's totally fine. I just think it's fun to go through here. $8,000 this guy made in one day with our indicators, $8,000 to $5,000 a week, a livable wage in Florida. I think that's pretty cool. This guy down here does $20,000 trading cryptos and stocks with our trend exhaustion and our price versus well money flow. These indicators right here, another reason to get those. $20,000 he made. I'm trying to look at one that's a little bit bigger. This guy really did do $61,000. We've had multiple people do over $60,000. And just more people in here doing really well. So this is pretty cool, guys. How about this guy? Thanks for the update. Made $4,000 this morning alone. So that's pretty cool. This is the only channel where I can actually make money. This is the best advice any person can receive. Thanks, man. So there you guys go. Make sure you guys are getting the indicators. They're in the description. That will give you guys access to all of, the indicators that we use. The bundle pack is the best. And make sure you guys are setting up your membership today, because that will give you guys access into everything we have. When we up the price, all that new content we're coming out with, you're going to actually be able to access it literally for almost 50% off every single month. And I will not up the price on you guys. So make sure you're getting in, because you have 23 days left. All right, guys, set up the trade if you guys want on DOT. Again, to come down here to DOT at the bottom here, scroll all the way down to the bottom. There you guys go. There's the trade setup. You can take it right now. Wait till 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time this morning. You have 15 more minutes. This will all update. So you guys will actually see this turn from, instead of saying 2-2, this will turn to say 2-3. That will be the updated buy limits for today, so you guys can get in there. That's how we predicted the drop, guys. That's how you could have made money. Get the indicators, get the membership in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.